Welcome to Wellbeing Insights. I'm Lauren, and in this episode I'm going to share the side effects of having too much folic acid in your system. Remember, folic acid side effects typically occur with high supplement doses. Recommended daily intakes are 400 micrograms for adults, 600 for pregnant, and 500 for breastfeeding women. Always consult your healthcare provider about your dietary and supplement needs. With that said, let's get started. Number 1. Masking vitamin B12 deficiency. So here's the scoop. When we get more folic acid than our body needs, mainly from taking lots of supplements, it can mask a deficiency in another important vitamin, vitamin B12. It's like a magic trick, but not the fun kind. Imagine this. It's like covering a hole in your lawn with a piece of sod. It looks great on the surface, right? But underneath, there's still a hole. That's what high levels of folic acid do. They can make our bodies look healthy on the surface, while there's a vitamin B12 deficiency hiding underneath. Vitamin B12 is crucial for our nerves to work properly, and if we're lacking it, we might have symptoms like feeling tired, weak, or having trouble thinking. If we don't catch this early, it can cause damage that's hard to reverse. Number 2, increased risk of cancer. When we start taking loads of folic acid, especially through supplements, we might actually increase our risk of certain types of cancer. Just imagine, having too much of one thing could potentially make our cells go a bit haywire and lead to serious health problems. Think about it like this. It's like leaving your garden hose on all night. Initially, the water is great for your plants, but if you leave it running for too long, you might end up flooding the garden. Similarly, our bodies need a balance. Too much folic acid can potentially flood our body's systems, increasing the risk of diseases like cancer. Now, the link between excess folic acid and cancer is still being studied, so don't worry too much. But it does underline how important it is to get the right balance of vitamins in our diet. Number 3, stomach problems. If we get a bit carried away and start consuming large amounts of folic acid, especially from supplements, our stomach might start to protest. Yes, you heard that right. Too much folic acid can cause stomach problems like bloating, gas, and even loss of appetite. Imagine it like this. You love ice cream, right? 1 or 2 scoops are delicious and make you feel great. But what if you tried to eat the whole tub in one go? You'd probably end up with a tummy ache. The same goes for folic acid. Our bodies need it, but only in the right amounts. Number 4, sleep problems, irritability, and other neurological symptoms. Getting more folic acid than our bodies need can actually stir up some trouble. Specifically, we're talking about sleep problems, irritability, and even some other neurological symptoms. Imagine you're in a room filled with super loud music. At first it might be fun and exciting, but after a while it just becomes too much, and you start to feel overwhelmed, maybe even a bit cranky. Well, having too much folic acid can do something similar to your body. When there's too much folic acid, especially from supplements, it can kind of overload our system and lead to issues like having trouble sleeping, feeling more irritable, and experiencing other nervous system problems. These are all ways our body might react when it's trying to handle more folic acid than it needs. Number 5, interaction with medication. One of the interesting things about folic acid is that it doesn't always play nice with certain medications. If we're taking too much folic acid, it can potentially mess with how our meds work. Medications for things like epilepsy, rheumatoid arthritis, and certain types of cancer can all be affected if we're taking too much folic acid. So, it's really important to talk to your doctor or healthcare provider if you're considering taking a folic acid supplement, especially if you're on medication. Remember, folks, balance is everything. It's all about getting the right amount of vitamins for your specific needs. We've discovered that too much folic acid can cause stomach problems, sleep issues, and even interfere with some medications. Plus, there's ongoing research about its potential links to increased cancer risk. It's a reminder that even good things like folic acid can become problematic if we have too much. But don't worry, with a balanced diet and advice from healthcare professionals, it's more than possible to get just the right amount of folic acid for your body. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of folic acid. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting health adventures. Remember, knowledge is the first step to staying healthy. Stay curious, stay balanced, and most importantly, stay healthy. Until next time.